In the secluded monastery of Mount Serenity lived a wise monk named Master Liang. He was known far and wide for his profound wisdom and compassionate heart. Among his many disciples was a young man named Tian, who had come seeking solace and guidance in the midst of his inner turmoil. Tian was a troubled soul. Despite his earnest efforts to follow the path of enlightenment, he found himself constantly besieged by impure thoughts and desires, especially those concerning women. He struggled to reconcile his spiritual aspirations with the temptations of the world. One evening, as the sun dipped low in the sky, Tian sought out Master Liang in the quiet confines of his chambers. With a heavy heart and downcast eyes, he poured out his innermost struggles to his beloved teacher. "Master Liang," Tian began hesitantly, "I am plagued by impure thoughts that cloud my mind and hinder my journey towards enlightenment. I long to be free from these distractions, but they seem to hold me captive. Please, guide me on the path to inner peace." Master Liang regarded Tian with eyes that seemed to penetrate deep into his troubled soul. He smiled gently and motioned for Tian to sit beside him. "My dear Tian," Master Liang began, his voice soft yet filled with wisdom, "the path to enlightenment is fraught with challenges and obstacles. But it is through facing these challenges that we grow and evolve as spiritual beings." Tian listened intently as Master Liang spoke, his words like soothing balm to his wounded spirit. "Let me share with you a story," Master Liang continued, "a story that has been passed down through generations, a story that holds within it the key to unlocking the secrets of the human heart." And so, in the flickering glow of the oil lamp, Master Liang began to weave a tale that would forever change the course of Tian's life. Long ago, in a distant land, there lived a young prince named Siddhartha. He was born into a life of luxury and privilege, surrounded by opulence and splendor. But despite the abundance that surrounded him, Siddhartha felt a deep sense of discontentment gnawing at his soul. Tian listened with rapt attention as Master Liang recounted the tale of the prince who would one day become the Buddha, the enlightened one. Siddhartha yearned to understand the true nature of existence, to unravel the mysteries of suffering and transcend the cycle of birth and death. And so, one fateful night, he renounced his princely status and set out into the world in search of enlightenment. As Master Liang spoke, Tian felt a stirring within his heart, a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness that had clouded his mind for so long. "The journey of the prince was arduous and fraught with peril," Master Liang continued. "But through perseverance and inner strength, Siddhartha overcame every obstacle that lay in his path." Tian could feel the weight of his own struggles lifting, replaced by a sense of clarity and purpose that he had long sought but never quite attained. And then, one day, as Siddhartha sat beneath the Bodhi tree, his mind clear and his heart open, he attained enlightenment, Master Liang concluded, his voice filled with reverence and awe. In that moment of divine revelation, Siddhartha became the Buddha, the awakened one. Tian sat in stunned silence, his mind awash with a newfound sense of wonder and understanding. In the gentle glow of the oil lamp, he saw his own reflection mirrored in the story of the prince who had become a beacon of light in a world shrouded in darkness. "Master Liang," Tian whispered, his voice trembling with emotion, "I see now that the struggles I face are but a part of the journey towards enlightenment. Like the prince Siddhartha, I must face my fears and overcome my doubts if I am to find true peace." Master Liang smiled, his eyes shining with pride and affection for his devoted disciple. "Yes, my dear Tian," he replied, his voice filled with warmth. "The lotus flower blooms amidst the murky waters, its petals untouched by the mud that surrounds it. So too must you rise above the temptations of the world and embrace the purity of your own inner being." With those words ringing in his ears, Tian felt a sense of purpose and determination wash over him like a cleansing tide. He knew that the journey ahead would not be easy, but he also knew that with Master Liang's guidance and the lessons of the ancient tale echoing in his heart, he would find the strength to persevere. As the night deepened and the stars filled the sky with their silent brilliance, Tian bowed deeply to his beloved teacher, a silent vow of gratitude and devotion passing between them. And in that moment, amidst the quiet serenity of the monastery, a seed was planted in Tian's soul, a seed of hope, of transformation, of endless possibility. For he knew that no matter how dark the night may seem, the light of enlightenment would always guide him home.